We should probably talk about the stuff that broke not that long ago. Ezra Miller is a literal insane person. Only 3 weeks after getting arrested on Hawaii, or on one of the islands of Hawaii, for ripping the microphone out of a woman's hand and lunging at a dude, being drunk and disorderly, and then just hours after that, bursting into some couple's house, barging in their bedroom, and threatening to kill him and his whore wife. That's what he said. Ezra Miller's been arrested again. What is Warner Brothers going to do with this guy? This time, yet again, violence against women. They fired Johnny Depp, yet they have Ezra Miller here, who threw a chair at a chick, a half-inch gash on her forehead, and he gets arrested for second-degree assault.
Ezra Miller is a crazy person. We've seen this for a while now with a lot of his comments that he's been making, and the dude is proving to be completely deranged.
I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt because a couple years ago, wasn't he in Iceland? And people were like, oh, he choked this chick. And I was like, you know what? We don't know the context. You know, I get some fans asking me to do weird stuff at cons, or they're like, hey, can you pretend to punch me, or, be Boruto or whatever? So I was like, maybe that was like a bit. He's just crazy, I guess.
First of all, I never liked him in this role. I never thought he fit in this role. I think even people that were Snyder fans always kind of felt like that was the one thing that just didn't work with the casting.
He's not Barry Allen. He's like a Bart Allen. He's like an impulse. That's the kind of vibes I get from a guy like Ezra Miller. But he has little impulse control, ironically.
No, Ezra Miller is like fucking Jared Leto in a way, Like, they want to create controversy just for the sake of controversies. It's not the first time that Ezra Miller does something like this. Before he was big, I was reading an article. That's his personality. Like, he is unbearable to work with, a complete diva wherever he goes, and entitled as fuck.
Ezra Miller, the dude's literally insane. He uses they, them pronouns. He identifies as non-binary, dresses like a fucking freak. He's probably beating women because he wants to turn into one. Like, I don't know exactly what's going on from every facet imaginable. He's nuts. Remember when on the Instagram rant where he threatened to kill the KKK?
KKK, that was pretty good.
The bigger question here is, we've seen actors, actresses do far less severe things and get severe punishment for it, but he fits the narrative. He does the pronoun garbage. He does the virtue signaling. What does he identify as, Ryan?
They, them. Non-binary,
okay, so,
they, them.
Yeah, why does this guy continue to get away with this? And it's because it's the identity politics, which kind of goes into some comments that we talked about recently as to why so many lazy people feel that they can benefit by claiming they are this or claiming they are that because they know they can get away.
I mean, just the other day,
it motivates lazy people.
I think that the bigger thing is the DC perspective, because The Flash is his movie, right? Obviously, it's got Keaton, it's got Affleck, it's got all these characters, but there's 2 Ezra Millers in this damn movie. But it doesn't come out till, I think, June of next year. That's what it's been delayed to.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out this summer.
I mean, what do you like? Is there potential that they just scrap that thing? Do they reshoot that thing?
Again, I don't know the full development of that because I really don't care about those movies outside of the Michael Keaton element or what. But how much development have they done? Like, where are they at on it, Ryan? Do we know?
It's done. I mean, they've shot the entire thing. Could there be potential small reshoot stuff? Yeah, I'm sure. But I mean, they've shot the entire thing. It got delayed already because of other big time DC delays. But
they're in a real bad spot right now with this. They're in a real bad spot, and they deserve it. By the way, I hope he keeps getting in trouble. Just makes it worse for WB. That's what I can hope for at this point. I'm pulling for you, Ezra. Keep getting arrested.